What's up everyone, my name is Alex Costa, and when it comes to personal style, there are two things that really matter. One is your actual fashion sense, what you're wearing, what kind of clothes you like to present yourself in. And two, your grooming routine, your hairstyle, your beard, your nails, etc. Those things that, we have to keep in mind. And don't take this the wrong way, all right? But I see a lot of dudes out there that could go from a 6, 7 to a 10 or 11 just by fixing some bad grooming mistakes, all right? Just like fashion trends come and go, grooming trends do the same. So today, we have a list of the 7 grooming trends that need to die in 2020. The first thing that has become more and more of a trend lately because we are more anxious as human beings is biting your nails, all right? And this is a huge mistake, but I get it. The world moves fast nowadays. You get anxious, and then what do? You take it out on these bad boys. Look, it's dirty, it's bad for your health, and you can unintentionally swallow them, and that residue goes down to your stomach. So you gotta take care of your hygiene. This is a terrible habit to get involved in. And the one thing that really sucks about biting your nails is that it actually is addicting. It becomes a defense mechanism. It becomes like something that you just do when you're bored, something that you do when you're nervous, something that you do when you're watching TV, when you're on your phone, you got the other hand up in your mouth. That is not good. You shouldn't be doing that because you're bored. So because it is addicting, as soon as you notice that you're biting your nails, you should stop immediately. Plus guys, it's 2020. It's okay to get a manicure, all right? And by that I mean M-A-N-U-cure. It's fine. And nowadays there are so many places that just opened up for men specifically. So you go there, it's all dudes, all getting their nails done. It's completely fine. Guys, think about it. It's better than going on a date, grabbing your drink, and then your date's gonna look at your nails and see all that dirt, that gunk under your nails. That's terrible. Don't do that. Number 2 is having a lot of hair down there. All right, now I'm not saying you need to shave everything and go bald eagle, but come on guys. You can't have like this wild thing growing down there, all right? You should be keeping it tidy. Do yourself and your partner a favor and manscape down there so that you look clean and presentable for when it matters, if you know what I mean. Now, I'm not gonna tell you how you should manscape, but I will say you can go for a guard number 2. That's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be spiky or annoying, it's not gonna be itchy, and it's gonna look much better. And between us, here's a pro tip, it's gonna make you look bigger. So give it a try. Third on today's list is, this one kind of hurts me a little bit because I used to like this. It's having a slick back, disconnected undercut. And this is what it looks like. It hurts me because it was such a hot hairstyle. Not like 3 or 5 years ago, I had this hairstyle and I loved it. But like I said, trends come and go, and it's 2020. And this one, boys, it's gone out the window. You don't want to be caught with this hairstyle nowadays because there are so many better options out there, and this is just really outdated. Go for something with more volume, like a quiff or a pompadour, and apply a high hold, low shine product that's gonna keep your hair in place all day long. And the secret here is to keep your hair up all day long, but also make sure that it's flexible. I can run my hands through my hair, it still looks good, and it goes right back into place. So don't go for a gel. That's not gonna look good. If you're still using gel to hold your hair up, that needs to go. All right, that's like 2001. We're in 2020 now. You need a high hold clay. I'm talking about Forte Series Texture Clay. All right, this clay is gonna keep your hair up all day long, and it's still flexible. Check it out. It's perfect, right? Plus it's infused with argan oil, which means it's gonna nourish your hair all day long and keep it nice and soft. The Forte Series Texture Clay comes in this beautiful jar. It looks awesome, and the performance is insane. I've been wearing nothing but this clay for the past year, and it gets the job done better than anything else for me. It gives me volume, it gives me texture, and of course, it gives me a hold. All day long holds. So guys, forget having a crappy flat hairstyle, forget the disconnected undercut with the slick back because that's long gone. Go with the Forte Series Texture Clay, get some volume up here, all right, to make your face look longer, to give you a better jawline. I'm telling you, it's gonna look so much better. Check out forteseries.com. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below to our website so you can get your clay as well. Number 4 in today's list, having a huge, massive, uncontrollable beard. And listen, I lived in New England. I lived close to Boston for like 10 years, and they love beards out there. I get it. But just because you can grow a beard doesn't mean that you should. You look like a lumberjack living in the woods, and that's not a cool look for a lot of reasons. Reason number 1, your career. You know what I mean? Like, how many employers are actually gonna hire a dude with a huge beard that's not well groomed? Not that many. And of course, another reason, Girls, right? I gotta say, girls love beards. I get it, but not if it's a dirty, messy beard. They don't like this right here. This is not gonna work well for you. So guys, by all means, grow your beard, have some fun. As you know, I love to have my stubble, and change it up, have fun, but don't overdo it because that's not gonna look good for you. Number 5, perfectly done eyebrows. Now, I see this mistake way too much here in LA, guys. Guys who get their eyebrows done way too perfectly nowadays. They're like, yeah, it's 2020, I can get my eyebrows done. I get it. You shouldn't have a unibrow. This is bad. If this is connecting, it's time to get your brows done. All right, but they don't need to be perfectly thin and rounded and all that. It looks unnatural, it looks fake. So my recommendation is try to pluck those crazy wild hairs out. If you see anything between them here, pluck it out. And of course, if it's too thick, you know, you can kind of shape them a little bit, get them done professionally, but ask them not to make it perfect because that's not gonna look good. Next up, the trend of shaving all of your hair body. That needs to stop. We're guys, a lot of us are gonna be pretty hairy, like me. I'm a hairy dude, all right? And it is what it is. But because I'm so hairy, I do what I can to maintain it all tidy. You know, I get laser done on my neck because I hate ingrown hairs. I don't like the razor bumps, and it was insane. I do trim my arms and legs sometimes. Otherwise, I look like Chewbacca over here with no muscle definition, you know, because the hair would just cover it all. But before you ever touch a razor, please try to trim first. Use a guard number 4. Then if it's still too long, a guard number 3, and so on and so forth, all right? Shaving is horrible because it gets itchy, it gets spiky, and you're gonna hate it. Trust me, I made that mistake before, all right? I shaved my whole body, and man, it was torture for like a whole week. So trim first, and trust me, you're gonna be much happier. And another pro tip for you guys, all right? A lot of girls like men with hair on their arms, legs, chest. It's very common, so don't get rid of all of it. Next, guys, the chin strap needs to go out the window. This trend only lasted a couple of years, and it was a long time ago. So if you still have that weird looking thing on your face, then please shave it off. I would much rather see a guy with like a longer beard or even a mustache instead of a chin strap. I had a chin strap in high school and college, and I'm so glad that I got rid of it back then because it's not a cool look anymore. Believe it or not though, I still see a lot of guys rocking that thing. I just can't believe that they're trying to do that. Come on guys, it's 2020, so let's get on with the times. Don't forget to order that Forte clay to get the amazing hairstyle that you deserve to stay up all day long. And I'm tired of flat hairstyles, all right? ForteSeries.com, that's where you're gonna find the Forte Series Texture Clay. It's gonna be listed in the description below. And of course, guys, follow me on Instagram, it's @AlexCosta. We're getting closer and closer to 1 million followers there, and I couldn't be happier and more excited for that big number, that big milestone. And if you made it this far, if you learned anything new from today's video, then hit that subscribe button below and hit the like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.